Halloween, and today on Cravings Food Adventures, we're making creepy white chocolate mice. Hi everyone, I'm Karen Ahmed, and on Halloween, I love to creep people out. And these white chocolate mice is a trick and a treat. I'm going to construct a mouse with some white chocolate and cream cheese. I'm going to also add some graham cracker crumbs. I'm going to cover it with more white chocolate and then give it creepy red eyes, some ears, and a tail. There's a special surprise inside these creepy white chocolate mice, and I'm going to reveal that later. This video is part of a very special Halloween collaboration with my BooTubers from all over the world. There are so many fabulous recipes. I'm going to throw all of these links up at the end of this video, and they are truly spooktacular. So make sure you stick around till the end of this video to see all of these links. The first thing I'm going to do is get my double boiler ready. Now I've got a really large bowl sitting over some boiling water, and I want to make sure that the steam does not escape and fall back into the chocolate, because that will seize the chocolate. I'm going to measure out my chocolate. I've got about 4 ounces of chocolate. I'm using white chocolate chips. This is about 112, 113 grams. And I'm going to add this into my double boiler, and I'm going to melt the chocolate. I'm going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. Now you need to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. If you add cold cream cheese to your chocolate's going to seize and you're going to land up with goop instead. So make sure that your cream cheese is warm. If you want, you can put it in the microwave and just zap it for a few seconds at a time till it's nice and warm. I'm going to fold the cream cheese in together with the white chocolate, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cookie crumbs and fold this all together. I'm going to put this in a bowl, cover it with cling wrap, and it has to go into the refrigerator for at least 2 hours till it's nice and firm. While my mixture is cooling, I'm also going to get the chocolate coating ready. I'm using some regular candy melts. If you prefer, you can just use regular white chocolate. I'm using candy melts because it has a higher fat content and it's easier to melt. I'm going to zap that in the microwave, and I'm going to add some oil to it. Now the oil is going to make the candy mixture a lot easier to coat my mice. I'm also going to prepare my tails. I've got some red laces, and I'm going to cut these and keep them aside. Once my mixture is nice and cool, I'm going to take it out of the refrigerator. I'm also going to take some cookie crumbs and add it over a plate. Now the cookie crumbs is going to help me mold these into little mouse shapes. I'm going to divide the mixture up into about 6 or 7 mice using 2 spoons, and I'm just going to drop it over the cookie crumbs. Once I've divided my mixture, I'm going to take each lump of dough and I'm going to just roll it between the palms of my hands. And now I'm going to add the surprise ingredient. I've got some gummy candies. I just found some pumpkins. They're going to work really well. And I'm going to insert this gummy candy inside the center of each mouse. There are 2 reasons I use these gummy candies. 1, they're really economical and they make your mouse a little bit bigger. But 2, biting into that makes you feel like you're really biting into a mouse. It's ooey and gooey and completely unexpected. Once the candy's been inserted inside the mouse, I'm going to add a skewer at the end of the mouse where the tail would go. Now this is really handy because it's very easy to handle the mouse. I'm going to take my melted chocolate and I'm going to cover the mouse, and I'm going to lay it on a plate that has some parchment paper on it. You're going to have to work really fast once you cover your mouse with melted chocolate, depending on the temperature of your kitchen. If it's really cold like it is in my kitchen, it's going to harden up really quickly. So working really quickly, I'm going to cover my mouse with the white chocolate, and then I'm going to insert 2 red candies for the eyes, and I'm using oatmeal for the ears. Now, I know my kid's gonna want to take these to school, and most schools are nut-free, so I'm using oatmeal instead. Once this is inserted in, I'm just going to leave it to harden up. And once the chocolate is nice and hard, I'm going to pull the skewer out and I'm going to insert the tail. It's that simple. The red eyes and tail make this mouse look particularly creepy, but you could apply the same recipe and use dark chocolate instead to make cute little Christmas mice at Christmas time. I do hope you enjoyed this creepy recipe. I have other creepy recipes like my Satan spawn, which are really devilish looking deviled eggs. Make sure to click on that link and stay tuned. All the recipes for my BooTuber friends are coming right up. And don't forget, I upload new videos every Friday, so make sure you subscribe so you're the first to see them. Until I see you again, do take care.
Happy Halloween!